Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity, the White March. In the last episode we beat Kauto, at our first try too, to my great but pleasant surprise. So we beat him, and we learned how to get to that little shrine thingy where we got picked up this some sort of a I think it was a reliquary. Actually, I don't even remember what it was that we picked up from there. But whatever the case, it was a key of some sort which we needed in order to get up here through this door which was blocked by water basically. So yeah, we finally got up here to the reliquary. So yeah, so the reliquary was this place here. And apparently this big skeleton here is the remains of Abydon, the god of creation and infrastructure, industry, and craftsmanship, and so on and so forth. The god that the dwarves of Turgan's Battery were worshipping. And we also got to chat with Andra herself, and apparently she was the one who killed Abydon, although she didn't really intend to do that, but she did that anyway and killed Abydon. And she also told us that we can call off the army of the Eyeless, I think they were called. And the Eyeless are basically big constructions that were originally made by Abydon to preserve his creations and so forth, if I recall correctly. But then Andra repurposed them and took them for herself basically. So according to Andra, we can call off the Eyeless army by recreating Abydon's hammer. And actually, we actually picked up a small piece of that hammer. No, I want the inventory. There we go. Let's see, is it somewhere around here? Here. Fragment of Abydon's hammer. This piece of metal resembles steel, but its surface gleams with an otherworldly sheen. So yeah, so we picked up this fragment of Abydon's hammer from Abydon's mouth here, apparently. So we picked that one up, and according to Andra, in order for us to control the Eyeless and basically go and get themselves destroyed, it's by going to the White Forge and make a smaller version of Abydon's hammer. So yeah, so the first thing that we're gonna do in this episode is go back to the White Forge and make that hammer. So without further ado, let's go there straight away.
Leave it to me.
Now, can we leave this place this way and fast mode? The path ahead leads to the outskirts of the Abbey. What would you like to do? Travel directly to the foundry in Turgan's Battery. All right. So we don't even need to separately leave the Abbey and then go to the edge of the map to fast travel there. We can just go there this way. That's nice. Very considerate. And here we are. That was so considerate from the game. We saved a lot of time here. Now, was there anyone? I can actually loot these and I don't mind. Exceptional brigandine. Well, we can sell it. We are gonna get lots of money again once we get to sell our shit. And I'm just a breastplate. Huh. You haven't really been crafting anything remarkable with the White Forge so far, folks. So I guess we have to use this crystal here. Incredible heat ripples upward from the White Forge and laps against your exposed skin. The fragment of Abydon's hammer grows warm in your hands, as if in recognition. It is only a fraction of the size of the original, but there's metal enough to create a hammer fit for a person of your size to wield. In this forge, the fragment could be shaped anew. Well, let's recreate Abydon's hammer. You call to mind every memory you have witness of the great hammer. The images coalesce and take shape in your mind's eye. You know every curve, every engraving. Even as a shapeless lump of metal, you can see the fragment for what it is meant to become. The fragment is slow to heat, even in the White Forge, and quick to cool as you work. as you work it against the anvil. Oh, so I am actually working on it like I was a blacksmith. Sweat drizzles down your body and puddles at your feet. Your arm grows sorer with each swing of your forged hammer until you can barely lift it. Minutes turn to hours. As Abydon's hammer begins to take shape, the ring of your own hammer against it takes on a familiar tone, one that you have heard in your dreams. With each strike, an image flashes in your mind. It is hazy at first, but it gains detail as the hammer begins to resemble the original. Over time, the image becomes a frozen landscape centered around a crater lake. Eyeless patrol its frozen surface in droves, and this can only be the place Ondra described, Cayron's Scar. Oh yeah, that's another place where we have to go to use the hammer, I guess. The eyeless pause here, and there when you strike and look up, as though hearing the echo on the wind. In the distance, as more details appear, you can see other landmarks, Stalwart, Durgan's Battery, and you understand where the lake lies in the White March, where you must take this hammer. Oh, it must be that big lake we have seen it on the map. Finally, with the careful etching of the last detail with your chisel, the hammer is completed. No sooner do you make the final mark than you feel a pure radiant energy pulsing from within it like a mechanical heartbeat. There is an indescribable beauty to the shape and the weighting and the design. It feels as if this is the realization of the metal's purpose. You take up the hammer and its power rushes over you in waves, and it shakes your body so hard you nearly drop to your knees. So we can actually pick up and use the hammer. I was actually, while I was reading this, I was actually wondering that, wait a minute, that estoc, the sword we are using on our character, is cursed, and we can't use any other weapon. So I was wondering that, can my character even use this hammer because of that curse? Oh yeah, and I really should have checked. I really should have checked Pillar's wiki and checked that where the hell is that Atra thingy that we must find in order to lift the curse. But anyway. The tremor passes, but the surge of power remains. The hair on your arms stand on end. In your hands is a faithful recreation of a defined instrument. Careful with the weapons of the Guards Watcher. They seldom come without strings. Fuck yes. That's Wengra, and who is the other one? This music reminds me of Tyranny.
I've heard enough.
Darian, I don't remember him. Was he the son of the former mayor of Stalwart? I don't remember. The sounds of an argument reach you from the stairs. Darian marches into the room, arms crossed, while Wengra bounds along behind him. Wengra sees you and points enthusiastically.
See, Darian, she'll tell ya. We can stop him.
What, you mean the iron flail? Oh, yeah, about that. They are all dead. Tension crackles in the air. Darian whirls and cuts Wengra off with a chopping motion.
If she's seen them, she knows better.
Oh wait, maybe they're talking about the eyeless. Well, those things are another threat entirely. What's going on here?
Something killed a whole crew of hunters out in the wood. Tore them apart like dolls, insects.
Alright, it must be the eyeless. Despite his steady posture, his eyes flit and flicker like flies, and his upper lip shines with sweat.
I told ya! All we gotta do is get him in range of these cannons, and then we blast him!
She brings her hands together in a loud clap.
We don't even know what they are!
He shuts his eyes and breathes loudly through his nose. I do. Everyone turns to look at you. They are known as the eyeless. But what they are isn't important. What matters is that they'll destroy us all. And more if they aren't stopped. They are the playthings of foolish and irresponsible gods. And if you want to live, you'll shut up and listen to me from now on. The gods sent them as punishment for your bickering. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with the aggressive one. And if you want to live, you'll shut up and listen to me from now on.
What's your plan for dealing with them exactly?
The eyeless are hidden at Cayron's Scar. I'll face them there. Let me worry about that. Well, I don't see any point to be vague. The eyelids are hidden at Cayron's scar. I'll face them there. Wengra and Darian gape at each other in disbelief.
That lake's notorious. Folk never come back from that.
She breaks off, her eyes suddenly wide.
Oh.
An awkward silence follows. Wengra clears her throat noisily.
You know, those heavy cannons you fixed might come in handy.
She grins, a mischievous twinkle in her eye. Darian starts to groan, and she holds up both hands. So wait, what? You actually trying to suggest me that you can use those cannons to shoot all the way from here to the lake?
Hear me out. Cayron's scar should be just in range for those guns. You just point out your target and I'll do the rest.
That does sound fun, admittedly.
If those things are on the move, we don't have much time. If you're really gonna stop them, take this. It's the best of the ore we've pulled from Stalwart's mines.
He gives you a solemn nod.
It's not much, but it's good enough to make the old Pargrunen smiths proud.
Okie dokie. So I guess he just gave us a bunch of iron we can use to either make more armor or enchant the current armor we are wearing. You may call upon the cannons of Durgan's battery by using the heavy cannon blast ability in Cayron's scar. Oh, alright, nice. Probably was candidate heavy cannon blast. Fuck yes. Never seen anything like it. Alright, so do we have the... Where's the hammer? Is it here in the... quests? Items? I don't see anything that looks like a hammer though. If this is all the iron that they gave us, then that's not really much. Or maybe it's not a regular item that we can just pick up and use. Oh wait, it's here. Abydon's hammer. So what can this bad boy do? Well, the damage is not that impressive. It's two-handed. Legendary. Our first legendary item, folks. Plus 15 accuracy, plus 55% damage. Holy fuck. Plus 4 might. Bind this item to unlock the next level. Despite being topped by a mere fragment of Abydon's original hammer, this weapon, now sized for kith hands, is still an instrument of awesome. I like how it says awesome. Instrument of awesome destructive force. The faces of the hammer's head still bear the tool marks of their creator. Not even the fires of the White Forge could erase Abydon's work. Alright. Oh wait, there's a compare. Oh, we can just do it this way. But the question is, can we even... let's take it first. Can we even use it? Oh, we can. Oh wait. Well, we could put it here, but we don't seem to be able to...
Yeah?
Actually... Yeah, we can switch it still, because of this goddamn cursed sword that we have. The Grey Sleeper. God damn it, so I was right. Now, of course, I could give this hammer to someone else, but I don't think I really have anyone who it would be very good on. It's not going to be that good on Eder, I think, but actually, let's just give it to him real quick, because I just want to see what it looks like, if nothing else. Alright, it looks cool enough, I guess. But yeah, I want to give this to my character. Legendary weapon goes to her. But yeah, I think I need to lift that curse. So decipher the first verse of the poem. A few verses are etched along the blade. "'Tis a traitor's fate to sleep and never rest, whilst knowledge of this deed stays large within his breast. But earnest penance heals the sorrowful man, and worthy actions stay the executioner's hand." A new verse appeared when the blade was drawn from its pedestal. It reads, "Seek the whirling ancient, made of copper, Adra, stone. Awaken first your essence so that you may atone." Wait a minute. is this verse talking about Devil of Karok? I mean, she's made of copper, and I'm sure that Adrian and maybe even stone. That could be possible. But of course, we don't have her in our party.
I'm on it.
You know what, folks?
Can do.
I really want to finally get rid of that curse on my sword, so I can actually switch weapons. So what I'm gonna do is that let's go to my stronghold for now and get Devil of Karok back to our party and see if she is the agent made of copper, stone, and Atra that the sword is talking about. So without further ado, let's go back to my stronghold.
I must say, I'm impressed.
Home sweet home. Now that we have rested, everyone is back at their full health. And as you can see, I have also sold all the crap that we looted at the Abbey of the Fallen Moon, and we have 145 grand. That's a fuck tons of money. Maybe we should go shopping at some point very soon. But now, let's get Devil of Karok to our party. Whom should I? Let's dismiss Zahua for now.
Very well.
And Devil of Karok, you come back to our party. And she got a level. But now, is she the agent of copper and Adrian stone that we were supposed to look for? Can we talk to her? The black marbles of her eyes scrape against her sockets and she looks at you. What was your life like before the Saints' War? I don't see any new dialogue options here or anything. Let's take a quick look at this again. Seek the whirling agent made of copper, Atra stone. Awaken first your essence so that you may atone. Whirling agent. Well, alright, I guess it's not Devil of Karok then, but might as well keep her in our party because I have missed her. So I might as well level her up as well at this point. So what should we give her? Mechanic is very high. I think we are gonna go for survival. And at level 5 we get increased consumable duration, which is basically useless. Actually no, it's not that completely useless. She can't eat food, true, but she can drink potions and elixirs and stuff and get buffs from those, so it's not completely worthless. And at 6th level we get bonus damage versus flanked enemies. That would be very nice on her. So let's put all the points there. And talents. Maybe I should give her defensive talents as well. Unstoppable. I have been giving pretty much everyone unstoppable lately, so maybe I should give it to her as well. Actually, do you have 100 style, 200 style? Oh yeah, you got the talent that boosts your ability to dual wield. So let's just go for the unstoppable for now. Should be handy against dragons because they like to knock my characters down to the ground. Let's check the formation. Yeah, that should work out. All right, now so Devil of Karok is not the agent of copper. It's not the agent of copper whom we are supposed to find. So what I think I'm gonna do now is that I'm going back to the White March, but I'm also gonna go and have a quick look-see at Pillars of Eternity wiki and try to find out that where is that agent, because I really want this curse off my sword so I can actually switch weapons finally. How long have I had this sword? I don't know. It feels like I have had this sword for 20 episodes or so. So it would be about goddamn time that I can switch weapons finally. But yeah, so I'm gonna go back to the White March and then go and check online that where the hell is that agent. So be right back. Actually, never mind, folks. We are not going back to the White March quite yet, because we can't find that agent from the White March. Where we have to go is here to Silent Liz, to the very to the area where we started this game and where we became the Watcher. So that's where the agent is. So, oh yeah, this became quite a big surprise to me. I don't think I could have ever figured out this by myself, so good thing that I checked. So, without further ado, let's go to Silent Liz. And it should be here. The estoc seems to hum as it nears the encwithing machine. Something arcs between the steel plate and the Adra core of the ancient device. The voices in the estoc grow quieter, and the weapon feels more powerful. New writing appears along the blade. Rest among the hillocks where the dead folk sleep, mentioned in the next verse. Find... find the sun-kissed hillocks where the dead folk sleep. Rest beside their wasting flesh. Inspect what dreams you reap. Alright, so yeah, I don't think I could have ever figured out that, yeah, it's this place where we have to go next. And besides, there is at least a few of these machines in this game. One is on top of the tower of the at Heritage Hill in Defiance Bay, and the third one that I know of is, I think it was in Cleopan Rilag was one, I think, yeah. Yeah, I know those three at least, so it could have really been any of those three, basically. But now, what about this one? I wonder, but now, can I switch weapons at least? What?
Just say the word.
I still can't switch weapons. Oh, fuck me. Alright, I guess we're not quite done with this yet. I haven't read this one yet, so... or what I meant to say that I haven't read the solution for this one online yet. Find the sun-kissed hillocks where the dead folk sleep. Rest beside their wasting flesh. Inspect what dreams you reap. Sun-kissed hillocks where the dead folk sleep. The first place that comes to my mind is Heritage Hill. There is a graveyard there, so maybe it's that place where we have to go. But sun-kissed hillocks.
Yeah.
I'm not exactly sure what hillocks even means. Does it mean a hill or a house? Let's see. Where else could we find dead people besides Heritage Hill? Maybe Burial Isle. That could be another place. And then we have to rest there. So I'm gonna guess that the place where we have to go is either Heritage Hill or Burial Isle. Well, let's go to the closest one, to the Heritage Hill, and check if that's the place where we have to rest. And hiring payday. I wonder if the sword is going to react somehow if we are at the right place, or will it only react if we rest? Rest beside their wasting flesh. Wasting flesh. Alright, that sounds a bit grotesque, so maybe it's not Burial Isle. So we have to rest outside or have to go inside? Valda's Manor, Ikanta's house, the tower, Valda's Mausoleum. I don't know. Let's go in there and check it out real fast. Okay, at least nothing is happening. I don't get any special messages. This sword doesn't start to glow, and yeah, I don't think this is the place. Alright folks, you know what, I'm gonna read it from online again, because I really don't want to waste too much time on this to figure out these very cryptic puzzles and messages and shit. So I'm just gonna go and read it online again and see what the right place is. So be right back. So the place where we have to go to is Easternwood. I don't think I could have ever figured out that either. But then again, if I recall correctly, there are some big dragon remains, dragon skeletons there. So yeah, it does make sense. Well, without further ado, let's go there and rest there next to that dragon remains. And we are here. Now I wonder, am I really have to go and literally rest next to a dragon remains, or can I just rest anywhere? Or was this the place with the... Oh wait, there is this place. There was also a graveyard here. Okay. And yeah, this is not the place with the dragon remains. It was some other place. Don't remember the name. Haven't I... Elthasian Warden. Haven't we cleared this entire place? Well, apparently not. Maybe these guys are new enemies because... maybe they are bounty targets. That could also be it. Anyway, let's... I doubt that these guys are going to be that big of a deal, but... let's see. Just use that. Eder, knock someone down. Devil of Karok, where are you anyway? You are there. Run over there. And Maneha, I want you to jump there. And we are there. We just attack this one. Sap this one. Weaken it. Move. And then Eder is there. Good. Knock this one. Use that. Maneha, use your yell. And you just keep wrecking this one. And then spin around like a record player. Knock, no, not this guy. Oh, you didn't use this yet, damn it. Use that. You use that.
Tell me!
Yeah, that guy's dead. Now, Thorfen. Ah, he's a named one. Maybe these guys are one of our bounties that we have to go and get. Sap him. Interrupted the bastard. Then what to do here? This doesn't quite reach Devil of Karok, but whatever. Let's use that. Why not? We are wrecking these guys, and I don't really feel like using any spells on Aloth on these noobs here. Attack this. Blow that. What? Oh, and Maneha killed all of them. Nice. And there we go. Yeah, they were not a threat at all. So what's this a bounty? Code of Ill Payment. Exceptional +4 damage reduction, retaliation. Characters hitting self. 6 to 10 pierce damage. So wait, so this is gonna... I'm quite confused. I'm quite confused. Characters hit himself. So every time when my character hits him or herself, then you know what, never mind, I don't know. The code of ill payment came into the hands of an Abydon gambler after he won it in a game of chance. Unsure of exactly what use he would get out of it, he took to wearing at his games as a good luck charm. An opponent accused him of cheating and attempt to beat payment out of the gambler, only to recoil in pain after landing the first blow. Ah, so that's what retaliation that I should have been obvious. Every time when someone hits you, they get damaged as well. So where was I? Yeah, the gambler realized then that the armor granted him some measure of magical protection and decided upon a new scheme. The gambler would get into a game, cheat openly, or at least give the appearance of it, and then fight the angry party when matters escalated, often for higher stakes. This worked swimmingly, until he overplayed his hand and found himself on the receiving end of more angry fists than the armor could handle. Alright, that sounds very handy, but... Ah, so High Priest Thorfinn's head. Ah, so it was a bounty. Nice.
Just say the word.
Yeah, we bring the head. I think I'll bring the head to our warden later.
Just say the word.
I just wanna see what the armor looks like. It looks rather cool. Yeah, it looks alright. But I think I prefer this. Alright, and now...
Yeah?
Now let's have a rest here. Shame that none of our party members are that hurt or anything, but so it kind of feels like that I'm wasting this, but whatever, we can always buy more. And yeah, let's just go with... Yeah, movement should be fine for you, so let's just go with this. The loamy soil squishes underfoot, and something invisible seems to rise from it. You detect essence, faint and barely perceptible, drifting up from the graveyard. The grey sleeper seems to feed on it, and the strange voices grow quieter still. Another verse gleams in the steel. Alright, so what is it this time? The final part of the poem shines along the blade. Oh, thank God, it's the final one. Fingers of the world, Aethra strong and whole, kneel before the pillars, bring order to your soul. Fingers of the world, Aethra strong and whole. Oh, and there's quite a few things going on here as well. The Celebrant's Dirge. So what was this about? I think this was the one where we sent Pallegina to. So what was this about? Since the end of the Saints' War, the Erudans have gathered at Avon Bridge to commemorate the sacrifice of the dozen who gave their lives to defeat Saint Waidwen. It has become customary for priests of Cayron leading the processional to sing a dirge to end the ceremony. This year, when the priest attempted to sing the dirge, his tongue swelled in his throat and he died painfully before the assembled crowd. When another priest attempted to sing the dirge, a month later he suffered the same fate. Some believe the gods are to blame for the priest's deaths. Others suspect vengeful Red Serens. Whoever is to blame, the priesthood of Cayron and the soldiers of Godhammer Citadel want them brought to justice. The violent deaths of two Macronite priests at Avon Bridge generated grief and outrage at Godhammer Citadel. It did not take long for Pallegina to discover that radical Red Serens were responsible. Two wizards had placed the curses that killed the priest, but they were backed by dozens of Red Seren veterans from the Saints' War. As the wizards had no interest in negotiating with Pallegina or the Macronites, a battle erupted, much of it running over the same fields that saw combat during the war. In the end, the wizards were killed and the remaining Red Serens were routed. The priests that had died in the initial attack were buried near the bridge, and the ceremonial gloves of the senior priests were given to Pallegina in thanks. Alright, so what are these items about? 10% chance to cast Holy Meditation when hit or critically hit. This gives plus 30 concentration, plus 15 field defense for 30 seconds. That's actually quite damn good. And concentration. Character's concentration determines how likely they are to have their spells or attacks interrupted during combat. Every point of resolve increases character's concentration and is opposed by the attack's interrupt rating. Yeah, alright. Okie dokie. Plus 10 ability area of effect. I think this could be very good on Durans, and it could even work on us on our paladin very nicely. These were once the gloves of a senior I was about to say Marguerite. Macronite priest who was killed performing a traditional dirge at Evontir Bridge to commemorate the destruction of Saint Waidwen. After you helped root out the Red Serans who were responsible, the remaining priest of Macron gave you his gloves. Alright, nice. Anything else? So that's now done. A supplicant has arrived from Defiance Base, seeking 500 copper or an escort. Yeah, let's just pay off. 500, that's nothing. Oh wait, if ignored. Yeah, okay. Let's just pay. And that's everything, I guess. Yes, alright, so, anyway, so Fingers of the World, made of Adra, I take it. I think I know where this one is. It's back at our stronghold. Or at least I'm quite sure that those are the fingers
Just say the word.
The verse was referring to. Well, there's only one way to find out, so... Back to our stronghold we go, and while we are there, might as well go and bring the head to our warden as well.
I must say, I'm impressed.
You always say that, Aloth. And kissing my ass won't get you anywhere, elf. But now, before we go here, because as you can see, those are obviously fingers. So before we go there, let's bring the head to our warden real fast.
Hail, traveler!
Ferken nods at you. Good hunting, I hope. What can I do for you? I have got Thorfinn's head. Seems like crossing the Knights tends to lead to a bad end. They pay well enough anyway. Here you are. So we gained 2,250 copper and some experience. That's always nice. Anything else? Nope. Alright, so that task is completed. But now, let's go to those Adra fingers.
I must say, I'm impressed.
Again, Aloth, kissing my ass won't get you anywhere. But now to these Adra fingers. So these are the fingers of a huge freaking Adra statue that's right beneath our stronghold. So it's very likely this one. On side of this pillar is graven with hundreds of worlds and riches, even under a layer of crime and moss, the Adra gleams. Alright, there we go. A deep and mighty power emanates from the Adra pillars. It resonates in the Grey Sleeper. Aha! I was right. I did not read this one online, folks. I actually figured out at least one of the verses all by myself. Me so smart. Now, kneel. As you kneel, the voices in the Grey Sleeper reach low, peaceful harmony. A final surge of energy fills the blade and the voices fall silent. You feel the curse snap like rotten cord. Fuck yes! So now we can finally actually use other weapons too. which is kind of sad actually, the fact that we just lifted the curse from this thing only so that we can use other weapons. So did we get anything new? 10% chance to cast Paralyze on hit or critical hit. That's actually quite damn nice. Grants Slow Spirits 3 times per rest. Slow Spirits minus 60% attack speed, minus 2.5 move speed for 15 seconds. That's actually quite fucking brutal. 5% chance to cast Invoke Vessels on hit or critical hit. Invoke Vessels. Summon 1 tree of Darkul, Angul, Revenant, Human Skeleton, Wicht. So they are basically undead minions. Of different kind. That sounds very nice. Superb. Plus 12 accuracy, plus 45% more damage. 5% chance to cast twin stones on hit or critical hit. Holy crap, we can do a lot of cool shit if we on just simple hits or critical hits. Twin stones. Is this a druid spell? Yes, it is a druid spell. Fuck yes, this sword is so badass. Now, can we finally switch weapons? Yes, we can!
Not a problem.
Fuck yes! Oh, I'm so happy right now. And there's the hammer. So we are gonna use this hammer now, but we are gonna use the estoc as well later because it's so fucking nice right now.
Just say the word.
Those bonuses are insane. But yeah, for now let's use the hammer. And yeah, now I was just checking the time here, and yeah, let's just go on to the White March. Yeah, let's just go with this party. Back to the White March, and there is Cayron Scar. So I was right that we have to go to this lake sooner or later. So here we go. So let's go to Cayron. Oh wait. I was thinking that maybe I should. I have 3 campus supplies. I was just wondering whether I should go and buy one, but never mind. It's just I think we are just fine with just 3 campus supplies. That should be fine. I mean, how bad can this place possibly be? My famous last words. And now, without further ado, let's go to Cayron Scar. Howling Payday. Well, that's nice. I don't care. Oh. Oh, shit. Make your way to the fragment of Ioni Prattle. All this is cause of us. Come on, let's finish this. But not before picking up that flower. Well, at least we got Table of Karok in our team now, and she's very good at scouting.
Freshly greased.
Very good at scouting. Haha, there's someone's dead body and soul lingering over there. Are there any islets around here? No, but there is Lakuphites. Well, those things cannot be that bad, right?
Just say the word.
Well, let's test our hammer on them. Crack their skulls open. Lakuphite barbarians. So you jump into the fray straight away. You go and knock that one down. You just go and charge in over there. Devil of Karok, you come. Oh, there's one bastard over here. Well, let's just go and kill that one straight away. And
tell me.
Go there. Use that. Right here. Attack that one. There, you expose their vulnerabilities. Yell. Oh wait, did I tell you to yell? Well, now I did. And Eder, where are you? You are there. Alright, you knocked one of them back. Good. Go and knock this one back. And then we use this. Oh yeah, and we got this heavy cannon blast. And this is once per rest. Your allies at Durgan's battery fire the heavy cannons towards Cayron Scar, inflicting tremendous crush damage and knocking enemies prone. So I assume that we can only use this in combat. Well, naturally we're not gonna use them on these suckers here. Damn it. She suffered a lot of damage from that. But she should be fine. Use that. And you... Oh, you already span around. Alright. Use that then. And you knock this one back again. Use that. Sap again. Then blind. There we go. These guys are dead. Good. The enemies, that is. And then you might as well use second wind at this point. There we go. Oh, what's that? A ring. -5 attack speed. Well, that's not good. +4 constitution, +15 armor, damage reduction when endurance below 26%. That sounds actually pretty damn good. 3 brothers and 2 sisters from a mining village in Siperos were summoned to the front lines of Waidwen's march to the Deerwood. While they were eager to heed their saint's call, they didn't want to abandon their elderly parents, so they had 5 fingers made from the So they had 5 rings. Why did I read it as fingers? So they had 5 rings made from the iron of the town mine, each designed to protect the wearer in battle. They wagered that with the rings, at least one of them would survive to care for their parents. 4 such rings were found in the battlefield wreckage after the Godhammer detonated. Alright, so we're gonna pick up that. And I think we're gonna give that to Eden. It just makes the most sense to me. What rings do you have already? 5 deflection. Khan's pledge. What did this do? Oh yeah, it's just that. I don't really care for that. What do you have? Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's very good. So... Oh! Alright, I didn't sell everything. I forgot to sell all these masks and hoods and helms and shit. Well, at some other time. But where is the ring? Where is the ring that I just found? It's not this one. Ah, it's here. Alright, so Eder, you can have that. Yeah, that's
Just
it.
say the word.
We could also go down here. Oh, there's some loot here. Let's pick that up. Now, what do we have here? Whoever this was, he's been long dead. What remains of the flesh is blackened and frozen solid. Touch the corpse. The crater worries you and your 3 companions. It feels wrong, tainted, but the lure of riches is stronger. That giant rock in the center of the lake might contain gold, gems, more. It took a week of back-breathing labor, but the boat is finished. It may not be entirely watertight, but it'll be enough to get you across the lake and back. You set off from shore, the icy wind filling the sail. Saturn grins at you. He expressed the most doubt that the boat would float. A moment later, he's gone, barely managing a scream as a gigantic tentacle yanks him from the boat and under the water. Oh, great. Are we have to fight tentacles now? More tentacles emerge from the water. The air is filled with the sound of cracking and splintering wood as the boat gets pulled apart. You dive into the water without a second thought and begin swimming madly for shore, hoping your friends are doing the same. Your heavy furs weight you down, but by some miracle you make it to the land. You hear a burbling sound and look up to see one of the fish people, a Lakufite, standing over you, its spear raised. You raise to your knees, your hands raised, showing you have no weapons, that you pose no threat. The Lakufite makes the sound again. Wait, you start to say, but the creature drives its spear deep into your chest before you can say anything else. Mercifully, the agony is brief before the world fades. Oh, well that sucks. That sucks a lot. Alright, and then let's scout a bit more. So there's 2 ways. Oh wait. Maybe we can get across this or around it, maybe not. Oh, polar bears. Or snow bears. Well, that was a close one. Yeah, I don't think that those bears are gonna pose a big threat to us, but what about this way? Oh, there's a lonely Lakufite here. I think we can take that one down. Zap it. Weakening strike. Zap. Zappy, zappy. Yeah, easy peasy. Oh, why is the window that small? There we go. Pick up that.
Good thing I'm freshly greased.
Alright, so we can go around this big crack here. What do we have here? Ondrit Fanatic Fighter. Oh, these guys. Oh yeah, Ondra did mention that there must be some Ondrit Fanatics here. Don't really care about fighting them, to be honest. But besides, this seems to be the shortest way to the Eoniprator fragment. Eoniprator, what was that again? I think it was one of the moons which Ondra forced to basically fall down to Eora. And that was the thing that hit on Abydon and then ultimately killed him.
Just say the
If I
word.
remember correctly.
Just say the word.
But some meteors dropped
here.
regardless. Alright, let's beat down these snow bears. I don't want to, but I don't see what other choice do we have. They don't seem to be too friendly anyway. Jump there. Expose vulnerabilities. You attack there, and I guess you can go and zap one of them. Then spin. Use that. Weaken his strike. Yeah, this poor bear stands no chance. I feel kinda bad for them. Well, we got some elder bear claws. That's something, I
Can
guess.
do.
Right here.
Now, can we get over there? Oh, we can interact with this thing at the very least. Oh, there must be... Yeah, there must be quite a few of those eyeless thingies patrolling this area. But let's say that we got up to the other side. Where would we go from there? I guess we would have to go this way, and then hope that we can find our way over here.
Yeah.
Now, can I call the cannons now? Actually, yes, I can. But it's once per rest. I don't want to waste this either, so I'm gonna save here, and then after that, let's test this heavy cannon blast and see what's going to happen. So be right back. Okay, let's find out what's going to happen once we use this. Oh, we can select the target and everything, but I guess we have to go to the other side. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Fine.
Just say the word.
So let's get to the other side. A span of ice flows separates two larger sheets. The flows continuously roil the water and bump into each other with arrhythmic cracks. Despite their unstable positions, the flows are packed tightly enough that it's possible you could leap across the span. Still, anyone short on grace and balance stands a good chance of sliding off the ice and into the frigid water. Alright, who's going to fall? My money is on Aloth. Jump across the flows or Blast of Frost. Cast a spell of Blast of Frost on the ice flows. Ah, alright, Aloth. I guess Aloth happens to have this spell on in his spell book, and that's why we have this option. That's actually pretty damn cool. I think this is the first time we are actually using a wizard spell like this in these interactable sections like this. What else do we have? Winter Wind, Rime and Frost. Alright, well, let's use this. As you work your magic, the water between the flows crystallizes into a sturdy lattice of clear ice. Given the size of the flows, it is unlikely to keep the whole span stable for long. In fact, you can already hear a few of the larger pieces creaking against the temporary moorings. Jump across the floes. Your weight causes a number of floes to crack and shift dangerously as you cross, but the magic holds enough that you aren't launched into the water. Well, that's good. With careful deliberation and cautious movements, you reach the other side safely. And we're gonna enter combat immediately once I end this, doesn't it? Oh no.
Right here.
Alright, so they were not patrolling here. But they must be nearby. Yes, there they are. Look at those things. They look so weird and creepy at the same time. Kinda reminds me of those angel creatures from Neon Genesis Evangelion. Oh hey, look! Where were you? Where were you, Space Piglet? But anyway, oh, there's another one over there. I would love to fight them one by one, but something tells me that... Oh, it just walked away. Alright. I would really like to fight them one by one, but something tells me that
Just say
we
the
have
word.
to fight like against two at the same time. I would really like to try and aggro one of them to come here, so I can fight it alone over here. But at the same time, I have to make sure that the other one that was standing here won't notice us at the same time. So I think I'm gonna save at this point again, just in case I fail miserably. Alright, let's go and... Actually, never mind, we're not going anywhere. I guess we didn't need to.
I'm
Well, let's
on it.
just pull it here. Don't kick me like a football.
Of course.
I hope that I don't need to use the cannon blast on one single. He's gonna use the wizard spell, Fire Ray, or something along those lines. Immune to blinded, charmed, confused, diseased, dominated, poisoned, sick, and unconscious. But we can knock it down, because of course we can. Jump into the fray and you expose its vulnerabilities. Let's just hope that there's not a second one coming or anything. You rise up, use that hammer of yours, and beat the living shit out of it. And then we use... Well, let's use this for now, so it reaches Rolvia as well. And... Devil, where are you? Oh, you are there.
Just say the word.
At the front. What did this do again? It stuns, but was this... It's not immune to stun, so we could stun it, I guess. Let's try it. And... Ray of Fire, yeah, I remembered. Remembered correctly. Use that. Heal at it. You go and come and attack already.
Yes.
And let's use this. And now attack it, please. Try to stab it again. Guess it didn't quite work out. Knock it down. Well, that worked. Actually, maybe I think the sap worked after all. Oh crap, that hurts. That hurts a lot. AoE heals. Let's make another AoE heals. There we go. One of them is down. And of course it dropped nothing but vessel flesh and some biting copper. Alright, that went better than I expected. So, so it wasn't this one that I was checking out earlier. Oh, fuck me! Jesus. Come here. Make it come here, and You, everyone come here for a moment.
What?
Then buff everyone. Let's see if it comes all the way here.
Fiery horde of a goddess!
Fiery horde of goddess!
Right here.
So it didn't come this way because it lost the track of us. Alright, so I really want to lure this one over here and come to us. Run here. Oh, Jesus!
The devil went down!
And then it just goes back like a dick. For fuck's sake.
Right here.
Well, that was quite a screwed up for my
Right
part.
here.
Maybe I should
Yeah.
just move these guys here and make it come here, and then we fight it over here.
Right here.
Now come here all the way, please. There we go. You use this. Try to knock it down. Use that. Yell at it already. And then expose its vulnerabilities. And Alot, move away a little bit. And you use that. And you switch to your pistol and use, I don't know, blinding shot. Magic missiles. Punch it in the... Well, I was going to say that punch it in the face, but it's too high. Punch it in the knees. Then weakening strike. Or weakening, maybe weakening shot in this case. Use that. Use that. Try to knock it down. And let's use that. Nice. Knock it down again. You just keep auto attacking and you as well.
Just say the...
Yeah, it's going down alright. These guys are not so bad, at least when they are alone. Come on. There we go.
The enemy's over that way.
There we go,
Right here.
and Devil of Korokin is in a very shitty condition right now, but I think we can... If I play smartly, she can maybe even fight 1 or 2 fights. Any more around here? Oh shit. I don't think so, no.
Yeah.
Eyeless Stone Piercer.
Leave it to me.
Well, let's go and beat this one next. Alright, so... Knock it down. Use that. Punch it in the knees. And you two come here. You two, devil.
Hey.
Come here. Use that on them. Yell. Did you try to knock it down? I guess you did, but it failed. And you blind it. Expose its vulnerabilities. Oh crap. Ah, it knocked our dwarf down. Or forward. Yeah, just go into the fray. Use that. Magic missiles. And weakening strike. Try to knock it down, please. Oh crap, it shot something to the air. Yeah, so that's what it did. It's shooting harpoons. Big ass harpoons. And use that. More magic missiles, and can you zap from that distance?
Just say the word. Is it something
Wait. Immune to blinded, charmed, confused, disease, dominated, poison, sick, and unconscious. Alright. Try to zap it again. Already used all the knockdowns. Yeah, the zap worked. Nice. I'll just use some damaging spells for now. And then Withering Strike.
What?
Oh, it was immune to something. Don't know what it was immune to, but doesn't matter.
Just say the word.
No. What's this? You can just make out the blurred shape of an eyeless behind the eyes. Oh, there's another one over there. But I guess we can't quite, or maybe we can get there through this way, possibly.
Just say the word.
Alright, now since this has gone so well so far, I'm gonna save again just in case. Alright, let's continue. And let's beat
Just say the word.
This one here at least before we rest. Zap it. I'm very starters. You use that. You just punch it in the knees. Use that. There. And that. Ah, you were knocked away. Well, leap back. That's immune to blinded, so this is kinda useless. Yeah.
You should have run.
There we go. And oh, you were knocked down. Try to leap there when you can, please. Well, might as just use that. Whatever. It's immune to blinded, but at least we can deal some damage to it too.
Tell me.
There we go. Try to knock it again. Nice. Zap it. Come on. There we go. The zap worked. And then knock it down. Force it to its knees, bitch.
Just say the word.
And these things were planning to overrun and destroy my stronghold. Okay, so unfortunately we can't get there through this. We have to go this way, I think.
Right here.
There must be one patrolling over here or something. Or maybe not. Oh, it is coming here. There's some lack of fight over there, but I don't think we need to worry about them. Is it gonna come here? No, we don't need to worry about that one.
Just say the word.
Now let's take care of this one. Zap it. Blow it. Punch it. Use holy flames on it. And then you use that.
Hey.
You use that. Oh fuck, there's more of them. And there's tentacles too. Fuck. Fuck me. Alright, so maybe I should start to use some more powerful spells at this point. So you use that. Don't do anything for now, I think. Besides hitting it, of course. And you were knocked. Alright. Good. Oh, those tentacles are throwing ice blocks at us, I think. Oh yeah, then this one. Blinded. Yeah, they are both immune to blinded, so whatever. Oh crap! Crap. AoE heals. Nah, it was too late, of course it was. Well, we're gonna revive her then.
What? Mow it.
There, and then... let's take our sword. I think I'm gonna rest after this. What did this do again? Fleet feet. I don't think that's gonna do much for us at the moment. Use that. And you use that. It should barely reach the other stone piercer here.
Just say the word.
Use that. And this. Actually, no, not yet. Just use that. Oh, crap. Probably is getting a real pound in here. Try to use that and let's see if that's gonna do much for us. Could be... maybe that could be useful. When we can get the line somewhere, something like this. But, nah. Any non-spirited failed by the attack will summon a spectre. I wonder if it will work on this as well. Let's try that. Well, didn't quite kill it though. Let's try it again. Try to knock it down.
Right here.
Oh, Devil of Karok, what are you doing? Jesus, can I revive her again? Yes, I can. Why couldn't I? Oh, god damn it, and she went down immediately. Why did I say it's Devil of Karok there? Well, at least that one's down, that's good. That's a start. Now let's focus on that one. Jump there. And, are these immune to petrified? No, what about these? No. Then let's use that. Oh, there's more tentacles. Well, fuck me. Use that. Yeah, it affects everyone. Nice. Then use that. Some bouncing missiles would be nice about now. And try to zap it. More bouncing missiles. Blow it. What are you doing there, Durance? Well, fuck it, whatever, just do it. AoE heals. Use Withering Strike on that one. Wield. It won't hit the tentacles, but whatever. Use that. More missiles. Regenerate some health. Oh yeah, we can use this as well, but that's gonna hurt our allies too if I'm not careful. Well, do that. More missiles. More missiles. Can't have too many of those. What did this do again? Alright. Yeah, I think that this would be very nice to use right now, but I don't want it to hit our allies too. Well, let's destroy that first.
I'm here.
Here's to a fresh start, Cayron.
Cayron is now down too, but she had almost no health at all anyway. Please kill that thing. God damn it, it restored health. Use that. Yell again. What did this do? Okay. Well, do that. More... Oh, actually, never mind. There's not enough spell usages left. And I'm quite sure that I can't set water on flames. What is the sleep effect? Unconscious. Alright. They are not... These are not immune to unconscious, though. So let's try and see how it works. If it works. AoE heals. Second wind. Use that. God damn it! Why isn't it going down already? Just die, please. Just die. And these can't be charmed or dominated or anything. Drink that, and you drink a minor endurance potion. Yeah. Why the fuck is that thing not going down? It's like Aloth's missiles are doing absolutely nothing to that thing. Try to knock it down, please, before it heals itself.
Aye?
Of course I'm too late. Oh, fucking course. Well, try that. Never used that before, so I don't know how good that's going to be.
Lavaru.
It's immune to electricity, I guess. Do that. Oh no. Okay, now, so what can this thing do? Now you use that. Then this. Why is it that bastard going down already? annoying enemies when they just refuse to heal themselves, of course. Just run. But oh, for fuck's sake! Just run away.
Just say the word.
And Devil of Karok is dead. Oh, fuck me. Well, so much from that, so of course I'm gonna reload, because that went all down to hell. And we are back, folks. And I think I'm gonna end this episode very soon,
Yeah.
but before that, I at least want to kill this one very fast. So I don't need to do this again the next time when we continue on. Use that. You use that. Knock him down. Take that. Use that. And you zap it. No, hurry. There we go. It's unlocking at its best. When it works, that is, of course. Yeah, I could fight a lot better too, but I'm gonna rest anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much, even if my characters do get hurt. There we go.
Hey, watch it.
Yeah, I suffered a bit too much damage, but
Right
wait,
here.
wasn't there another one we destroyed before we went there? No. Alright, so now let's have a quick rest here. Damage reduction should be fine, and for you, I think damage versus flanked is the best option for you. You are a rogue and everything, you're supposed to flank them. And yeah, I think I'm fine with everything else here, so let's go with this. There we go. And now I think I'm gonna end this episode. And and next time we're gonna kill everyone who stands in our way on our way to Ioni Protar fragment here. And after that, well, I don't know. Depends what's going to happen once we go inside there. But I don't think it's going to be that big of a dungeon or anything, because well, it just looks like a big. Well, not even big. It just looks like a small cave to me. Or wait, maybe it goes down deeper than that. Maybe it's a much bigger meteor or moon, and that's in the water. So it could be as some sort of a dungeon. But anyway, we'll find out in the next episode, hopefully, when we reach this place. So. Thank you for watching once again, and see you next time for more Pillars of Eternity, the White March.